You have a 3-year-old.
Okay.
And they're acting out. They're pushing you because they want to find out where the limits are.
Yeah.
So they'll push us because they want to know where the limits are. They will push you, man.
Yes.
So you let them push and you're annoyed as hell, but you won't admit it because you're such a good guy and you don't get annoyed at your children and you always love them no matter what they do and all of that. And so, your child is annoyed the hell out of you. And so now you're annoyed. And so then he goes away and maybe he goes and makes a picture and maybe he's learned how to draw a person that day or something that really indicates a step forward. And he's forgotten all about annoying you. And he comes trotting out with this picture to show you. And what he's hoping is that you'll point to the picture and you'll say, oh, look, yesterday you drew a man, but you didn't get his legs on right and you didn't get his arms on right, but this time you got them right and you've really made progress. And so you're paying discriminating attention and you're encouraging development. But no, you don't do that because you're annoyed. You just say, oh, well, go away, I'm watching TV. And so that's how you get your bloody revenge. And if you don't think you'll do that, that's just because you don't know anything about human beings. Yeah. Of course you'll do that. And so you think, well, you're an idiot, so maybe the kid's annoying you because you're stupid. That's highly probable. So maybe that's why it's useful to have a wife around because she can help point out where you're stupid and maybe you won't be so stupid then. Well, right, because you're going to do this on your own?
No, you're right. And my fiance always says, she's like, you're going to make me discipline the kids. I already know it. I know you're going to be a pushover dad and I'm going to be the one discipline. It's happening with the dog, She's got the electric zap collar for the thing. I can't even touch that thing. I just want to pet it. I want to give it little treats, totally undermine everything that she's done. And I feel like that's what I'm going to do with our kids as well.
Yeah, well, I would say you should pay attention to that because you're probably right, because the dog is a good practice. Dog's a good practice. So and if you're an agreeable person, and that's a temperamental trait, agreeableness. And agreeable people are compassionate and polite, essentially, and they care. They don't like conflict. They don't like to hurt other people's feelings. They're not harsh. They're not stubborn. It's highly probable, given the way you just described your interactions with your dog, that you're quite agreeable. But I would still say that you have an ethical responsibility to establish the standards that you want to apply to your children and then uphold them. And you may have to do that in intense dialogue with your fiance because you don't want your household to be set up so she's the bad guy and has to carry all that weight.
Yeah. And she resents me.
Of course. And why wouldn't she? And your children will get the wrong idea too. And besides, they'll manipulate the hell out of you because, they'll see you as the pushover and then they won't have any respect for their father. And, and then they don't have any respect for masculinity because you're the representative of masculinity. And that's not good. You want it to be as close to 50-50 as you can manage.